showing you today is named Do It Now. So if you go on your app store, I use Play Store because I use Techno, and you search Do It Now, you get this app. I already have it installed, so you just download the app. Then once it's installed, you look for it on your home screen. I have mine right down there. So you open the app, and I'm just gonna show you how I've set mine up. I'll show you how to set yours up as well, but just for you to see what the possibilities of the app. So there's the heroes section. If you look at the top, right below the Do It Now title, there's the heroes section. Then there's characteristics. This is my attributes, the stuff I do on a daily basis. Stuff like my health, personal growth, intelligence. Yeah. And the way to increase these is by the skills section. The skills is all of the habits I'm trying to track. So all of the habits I'm doing on a daily basis, like under productivity, I have tasks like uploading video about Do It Now, which I'm doing right now. So after I upload this video, I'll at least check that off and I get 10 XP. I'll talk about the XPs and the other features later. So if I complete these tasks, I'll be able to increase my productivity. And once my productivity is increased, I can come down on where is this? I think willpower should have productivity. No. Yes, so if my productivity increases by another level, it impacts my personal growth by 50%. Same goes for learning. And you're able to do that with all of these other characteristics down here. And the skills, you can add as many skills as you want, and you can allow the skill to affect whatever characteristic you want it to affect. I'll show you how to do that in a bit. Then we have the all tasks. This is a different section at the bottom of your screen. You'll see it tabs. If you press the second one, it should show you all the tasks you have scheduled, even the ones you've completed. It doesn't have any sort of categorizing feature or anything, which I would love if they did that. But yeah, so it has all the tasks that you have to do and have done, just all the tasks you put so far. Then there's the calendar, which I personally don't use. I prefer using Google Calendar, but you can also use this. I don't know how to use it that much though. Then there's the achievements. I'll show you how to add achievements and how it works. The system is kind of complicated, or at least it was for me using when I just got it. I started using I think last week. It's just been a week, and I feel like I know it enough to make a video about it. So there's the achievements. So these are the achievements that I haven't completed yet. I named them myself. The app doesn't. It comes with preset achievements, but I prefer setting my own because it just feels more game-like. Then there's the default. These are the ones that the app came with. I deleted a few, so when you get the app, hopefully you'll find others if you want to keep the other ones that the app came with. Then there's the unlocked. These are the ones I've done so far. These are the titles I gave them. If you want to see the description, just tap on the achievement and it will tell you what I did to get the achievement and the reward. Then you can go down to the settings. So here I have already signed in. This is the top part where it's showing my name. My name is Chiluka, by the way. You can sign in that to make sure your data is backed up so that you don't lose it in case you're changing phones. Then you can go on rewards. I haven't added this because it seems pretty pointless. I think I'm not sure. Maybe you guys will find a way of using inventory, task groups. I'll show you how to use this. I'm just showing you how I've set mine up. But if you feel you don't need to know all of this, you can just skip ahead in the video where I start to show you how to set all of this up. Then there's the theme. I prefer the black and blue because it gives me solo leveling vibes. But you can choose practically anything. You can go for this if you've paid for premium, that is. You can choose black, but I feel black just looks a bit too plain, so I'll put back my color theme, which makes it look more game like. I'm not sure if you choose that as well. If you do, put that in the comments, or put what theme you're choosing in the comment section. Then you can add friends. I don't currently have any friends because I haven't told anyone about it yet, but I plan on doing so later on. You can add friends, or you can make a friend group and take on tasks together. like guilds. You know how in video games you have a guild, a party, you can assign different tasks. So yeah, but I prefer solo leveling because it's my favorite book, so I just prefer doing it the way Sang Jinwoo did it. Then we have the settings. So if you want to reset all of your progress, you can go and reset all data at the bottom where it's saying reset data. You can remove all data, which removes everything from the app. It's just going to be brand new, plain, no tasks, no skills, nothing. And you start from scratch, which we will do in a bit. Or you can remove progress, which just removes all the progress. If I was level 10, I'll go back to level 0. So it just puts everything back to default, technically. Then the reset all data, the last one which says remove resets everything to default values. It's more like it just puts the system back to the way it came in your phone, meaning all those preset settings will be there. It won't be empty to have what the app came with previously. So now that I've talked about the app itself, I'll get into how to set up everything and how everything works, starting from the heroes section, the first part where it's showing my icon there and my current level. I'm currently level 1, but in due time I'll probably be level 8. That's the highest level for me. So now we're gonna get into setting up the app for you. So first we're gonna erase all my data. That's the first thing we will do. So you go in your settings. If you want to start from scratch like I am, you go in your settings, then you say remove all data, and I'll press yes. And once that's done, I'll come back here and there'll be nothing at all, except for my name, which obviously has to stay. It's just removed all of the data I had, all of my skills and everything. Then we can start from scratch. So we start with the hero section. If you click there, you can change your name. So I'm just gonna put something else. That's the name of my channel. So I'll put Kaizo. If you wanna know what Kaizo means, just ask it in the comments. I'll reply immediately, or at least almost immediately. Then once you change your name, you can change the icon. So you tap on the icon itself where the person is. You tap on that, you select icon, and you get to choose a variety of icons. But since it's beginner, I prefer choosing something more beginner like. So I'm just gonna put this. Then we can go on edit hero status and image. When you go there, you're able to add levels. So for now in this video, I'm just gonna add 10 levels, and we'll name them based off of Call of Duty because I love Call of Duty. Rookie. Then we'll put, and the thing about the app is that even if I named level 3 as veteran, you've seen I haven't named level 1 and 2, but automatically the app is going to name them rookie because they are following right after rookie, unless another name comes up, which is pretty cool. So I'm just gonna put veteran on level 2. I'm not sure if you're gonna get my exact settings. Then I'll put elite on level 4. Then I'm gonna put pro. If you've played Call of Duty, you obviously know these settings. So if you do play Call of Duty, please feel free to talk about it in the comments. Then we have master. Then we have grandmaster. By the way, I'm a pro in Call of Duty. If you wanna play with me, just check for Kaizo 242 on Call of Duty. You'll find me. Yeah, so we've set all of that. Then now to make it look cool as if it's an actual game, we can change all of the icons. Just tap on the icon itself and we can change all of them. So then we have veteran. So I'm just gonna skip ahead of the video in advance. Alright, so I'm done setting up all of the icons and everything, as you can see. So it looks more like a game at least now. So yeah, there's rookie, veteran, elite, pro, master, and grandmaster. I like the icon for grandmaster because of how cool it looks. It makes me look like some shinobi, like ex shinobi or something. So yeah, that's why I put that icon on grandmaster, so we can press the. now we can get to the edit hero level requirements. So now this part isn't really all that important. Okay, no, technically it is important if you want to know how much XP you need to go to a certain level. And since we've put up to level 10, we need 1200 XP to level up to level 10. And level 1, it's like it increases by 60, I think. You need to do some calculations to find out how much it increases. So yeah, this is everything to know about your hero level requirements. So if I change this to 10, everything 10, the values decrease and I need less to reach level 10. So we're just gonna keep it at the way the app normally was when it just came, which was 15 here, something like this, or something like that, I think. But yeah, so now that we're done setting up that section, we can move on to the characteristics. So here what you're just gonna add is the attributes you'd like to do. You'd say maybe if you fight, we'll say combat ability, combat. We say initial level 1, and we look for a really cool icon. We just search it, boxing gloves, and we have that section. We have that characteristic. We can also say, since I plan on being a forex trader, I might also make a channel about that later. If you guys follow me long enough, we can check for that. And you know, forex deals with charts, so we can just look for a chart icon. Again, these icons are only available if you've paid for the subscription. So you're done with that. Initial level 1. You can add descriptions if you want. You'd say ability to analyze the market, and if you did that, it would look more game like. I'm just gonna do it here. Of self-defense. I'm not sure if I wrote that right. If you have other decisions, you can just choose your own. But yeah, so we've added 2, and just for productivity's sake, we can say cleanliness as well, because everybody just has to be clean, just hygiene rather. We'll just say hygiene. I'm sure the default app came with it, so you can just remove the ones in the default app. The one that the app just came with, you can just remove the ones you want. But if you're starting from scratch like me, just follow what I do. Yeah, so we can go on hygiene, then description, and just say my overall cleanliness level 1. So now we've set all the, I'm not gonna add multiple tasks because that's just gonna make it take long and stuff. So now that we have this, we can have our skills. So right now, since there is boxing, we can just say punches. I'm gonna make it more like a game and less productivity, like, or I feel like I should just make you do that if you want to do that. Level 1. Then here the skill decay thing is like the skill reduces by a certain XP after the set time is reached. So if I set it at 6 a.m., so 6 a.m. tomorrow, my skill is gonna decrease by 5 XP. Yeah, I'll talk about the XP later. Then we can add related characteristics. So since it's for punches, it's related with this, and the impact can be 100%, meaning every time you complete punches, once you complete the task for punches, it increases combat by 100%, and it will move on from level 1 to level 2. So once you do that, we'll be done with punches. I'll just put 1 skill for each. So we have hygiene. I'll just say clean room. Again, if you want to change the icon, just type on the icon. If you pay for the premium subscription, you'd have a lot to choose from. So you can choose broom, do that. Initial level 1, skill decay. You know how this works. I'm not gonna add because it's gonna take time. Related characteristics, hygiene, done with that. Then we can also add for forex. We just say chart analysis, chart, and we have that. Done with that. So So we add that. Analysis, related characteristic, forex trader. So now that we're done with that, if we go back, we see this is the skill. Then we can, so we're done with that. We can on our characteristics now for combat. It's saying combat can be improved by enhancing skills, punches. Forex trader, this characteristic can be improved by enhancing the skill chart analysis, and hygiene can be increased by cleaning room. So now that we've set our skills and characteristics, we can go over we can go on our tasks here. So we say clean room. So we can search for bed and we'll, to make it look more aesthetic, Then we can add the time setting. So we can just say I'll clean my room at 5 a.m. in the morning, and it should remind me 10 minutes before, and it should repeat. So you can choose how the period of time it repeats. You can say monthly, meaning 30 days from now it will come back again, but I'd rather put on daily because it's a daily habit. Then you go on the settings. So here is where you set the XP, how much XP you get per skill and how much money you get. So I can set the difficulty of cleaning my room to 70, the importance to 90, the fear, I'm not really that scared of cleaning my room, so I'm just gonna put it at 40. Then we can put our coins at 500, our fail multiply. This shows that when we fail our skill, we lose 80% of the reward we would have gotten if we completed the skill. But if you don't, and then what this does is that all of the parameters you've put here, it's gonna take all that information and find the right amount of XP you should get for this. But if you feel like it's too small and you want to have more XP, you can turn that off and add your own XP per skill. So I'm just gonna say 50 XP here, or just say 78 XP there. So now it gives us 78 XP, and I can add what skill it increases. So it increases cleaning room, obviously, because I'm cleaning my bed. Done. Once we check that, we have our task. And if we come on this section, we see the task has now popped up. So I'm just gonna do that for the rest. So I'm just gonna skip ahead. So just alright, so now that I'm done with this, we can go to our tasks. And now we've set up our tasks for this section. And now you see that if I clean my room and I press the check, it's gonna give me this. So it says you like your reward, blah blah blah. Congratulations, Kaiser's level has increased. So cleaning room has increased. 78 XP was allocated to clean room, and characteristic that's increased was hygiene. It's increased by 22 XP, so it's on level 23 now. And you'll see that the icon there has changed. I'm a veteran now, and the icon looks pretty cool. I love that icon for veteran. So if I complete these tasks as well, it's gonna keep on adding to the places I told it to add from. And if we have no more tasks, we can't collect any more XP. So we're done with how to add the skills and the characteristics and how they work. So for the achievements, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go on tasks. Once you go on tasks, you create a task named jog 5 kilometer run, and you're gonna say termless to make sure the task doesn't, you can do the task anytime you want to do it, and it's gonna be on do not repeat. Just leave that the way it is, and then you're gonna add whatever you're gonna add here. Just say 50 XP, and once you do that, you have your task done. Then from there, you click on the task again, then you go on edit, add to task group. What you're gonna do is you're gonna add your own task group. I already made mine, so I'm just gonna make a second one, achievements one. Then I'm gonna add it there, and it's gonna add that to that group. It's gonna add jogging 5 kilometer run to achievements group. So if I want that to show on the hero screen, the first tab there, I'm gonna go on settings, then I'm gonna go on tab group for hero screen, then I'm gonna show achievements one. and we'll be done with that. The other settings you can add here, if you wanted to show XP reward, just read through this section. There's a lot you see you can actually do. Yeah, then once you do that, it's gonna start showing here achievements one, which is jog 5 kilometer run. So now if I go in the achievements, I can add um, jogging lover. Pretty weird name, pretty cringy name actually, but who cares? I do. But whatever, 5 kilometer run. Price 60 gold, 69, 690. I'm 709. Yeah, then we can say, then you click on the part saying new unlock condition. Click on that and then go on number of task executions. Then click on jog 5 kilometer run. Current executions are 0, so you put 1. And once you do that, you officially linked jogging 5 kilometers to the achievement. So once I just complete my 5 kilometer jog, I can check it and I should get all my XP rewards, including the achievements. If I go on the achievement section, it's not there anymore. It's going to be on achievements that have been unlocked. And if I want to see the description, I just tap on it and I'll see everything, everything about the achievement. That's practically all you need to know about the app. There's the skill section. Let me just go on skills. If you wanna check out like some skill tree, if you've played games before, obviously you've played games, you will notice there's this hexagon thing on the top next to the search button. If you tap on that, you see a skill tree. It's not technically a skill tree, more of like a ability section or whatever. I'm not sure how to name this thing, but yeah. If you press on the edit button at the bottom right corner, you should see you'll be able to choose what shows. So you can just choose two task paths ugly. So I'm just gonna give that 3. And that's everything to know about the app. And if you wanna get if you can't afford the premium, just download it from the link in my description. I also didn't pay for it because like why? Yeah. So yeah, if you wanna get the free version, just click the link in the description to download the app. And if you found the video helpful or useful, please like and subscribe. Comment what you thought about the video, what videos you'd like to see in the future, what apps you'd like me to check out next and learn how to use and show you guys how to use it. Please comment. That's where the comment section is there. And thank you for watching.